Welcome to Zoological World. Today we will discuss about Beluga sturgeon. As one of the largest bony fish in the world, this species has no known natural predators anywhere in its native habitat. However, the degradation of the Caspian Sea from unregulated fishing and industry has led to its inevitable decline. It is now at risk of complete extinction. Incredible beluga facts. Both the beluga sturgeon and the Arctic beluga whale have the same name that comes from the Russian word belaya, meaning white. Interestingly, this is also the origin of the country name Belarus, meaning literally Wit Rus, Russia. The species also goes by the name of the great sturgeon. Evolving more than 200 million years ago, the sturgeon is one of the most primitive types of bony fish still currently living. In this case, primitive doesn't mean a lack of sophistication or development, but it instead refers to the earlier stage of its development in time. Both their body structure and the presence of armored plates are testament to their ancient lineage. Despite its size, the beluga fish is actually a rather shy creature that always seems to avoid contact with people. One of the more interesting facts is that the beluga sturgeon is a fish that has been hunted as a food for the quality of its eggs since at least 1100 BC. Roe is a term that refers to any fish eggs in general. Caviar, by contrast, refers specifically to the internal eggs of any sturgeon species that lives in the Caspian and Black Seas. Beluga appearance. Like many other species of sturgeons, the beluga is a fish with a long and big body with a rounded hump, a series of bony external plates along the side and top, and a big asymmetric tail that's almost shark-like in appearance. The long snout, sticking out from the face, contains a pair of whisker-like barbels, similar to the ones found in catfish, that serve the purpose of providing information about the surrounding environment. This helps it find prey in the water. The adult sturgeon fish is white, blue, and gray in color. Weighing up to 3,500 pounds, and stretching almost 20 feet, the beluga is the third largest living species of bony fish in the world. Few other species can compare to its formidable size. It's almost as big as a modern pickup truck. Beluga distribution, population, and habitat. The beluga sturgeon is mostly home to the Caspian Sea. Split between the countries of Russia, Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan, Turkmenistan, and Iran in Central Asia, this gigantic body of water is the largest inland sea in the world. It is fed by more than 100 rivers, including the mighty Volga, which runs all the way north of Moscow. The beluga is also endemic to the Black Sea and the Sea of Azov between Turkey and Russia. This species has adapted to routine life in both freshwater rivers and saltwater areas. It spends the majority of its life near the seacoast and then moves upriver in the spawning season to produce offspring. The technical term for this type of lifestyle is eurohaline, meaning it can tolerate a range of different salinities. Beluga predators and prey. The beluga sturgeon is one of the few sturgeon species that consume other types of fish. It patrols the middle depths of the water, preying on the flounder, gobies, anchovies, roach, herring, and whatever other species of fish happen to be available at the time. Because of its size and strong armor, the adult beluga sturgeon has no natural predators except, of course, for humans, though larvae may be picked off by other fish. Because of the premium placed on the eggs of the beluga, it is hunted relentlessly throughout the region. Overfishing, combined with pollution and habitat loss from industry and dams, has nearly driven this species to extinction. Despite receiving some limited protection by local governments, the beluga's decline continues almost unabated. This critically endangered species is now completely gone from many parts of its former range. Is beluga a whale? The beluga is actually a species of fish. The confusion may arise from the fact that both the beluga sturgeon and the beluga whale share a similar name. The facts remain, however, that apart from their swimming ability, they are actually nothing alike. The beluga sturgeon is a type of ray-finned fish that belongs to the class of Actinopterygii. The beluga whale, as the name suggests, is a type of whale that lives around the Arctic. With the ability to produce milk, the Arctic beluga whale is just as much of a mammal as any primate or rodent.